So what's in store on this week's episode of What in the World? I think Betty Lee and Bruce Bostwick are going to be talking about a recent credit hack by the Equifax credit company. That was weird. It seemed like half the country was somehow affected by this hack. Boy, Cat doesn't have to worry about those things, but it seems like everybody else in the country does. So I guess we'll get Betty and Bruce's take on, how we should be looking at this and credit in general. And we hope you'll enjoy this week's episode and let us know what you think.
Hi folks, welcome back to What in the World. I'm one of your co-hosts, Betty Lee, and
I'm your other co-host, Bruce Bostwick.
welcome. So we have some crazy news today, no?
Oh yeah, it's like what's happening this week. It's like there's always identity theft, hacking in the news.
Mm-hmm.
And with the three major reports this week, it was Equifax.
143 million people. That means you. That means me. That means you.
Yeah.
Possibly affected.
Yeah.
Identity theft, and like with technology now.
And you know that if you went to the screen and you fed in your information and it came back telling you that you were okay.
Why would you do that though?
Because you want to find out if you're okay.
So you put in your information on an already compromised site to see if you were okay after they already compromised you?
But it's not the full social security number. Well, in that case, it's okay.
Obviously, if they only have like 2 or 3 of your digits, no problem.
Yeah, so it's like if it comes back that you're okay, you're definitely okay. And if it comes back saying no, you're screwed, then you know you're screwed. So I guess there is an argument that if you check your credit card statement bills at the end of the month, down to the entry, and they're all accurate, that's hopefully a good sign.
I think that's a good sign. I think that most people should do that. You take a look at your credit card statement, you see if the charges match everything that you've charged, and if not, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think that people who are super rich, I don't think they check their credit card statements like that. They just charge. So, if it's $100 here or $200 there, it's not noticeable. But if you're the average, Joe, $200 on a credit card that maybe you only have, I don't know, like $1,000 limit.
I think the way it works now is
that's a lot.
I think that the major companies, Bank of America, everybody else, they have fraud departments that work just down to the second. They expect to find stuff. They're going to notify you by email right away, and they expect to cut off your credit card within 2 minutes, send you another.
Well, I think that's what's great about technology now, because I get alerts on my phone, so they send me text messages. They've actually called me. I was in New York, and they called me saying, your credit card is at the Apple Store. Are you in New York in the Apple Store? And I was like, yes, I am. But I think that's great, right? So I think that for moving forward, because I know that your credit is everything. You buy your house, your home, your car, all of these things. I think that we just all have to be more hyper vigilant and make sure that
and we're ready for next week when TransUnion comes in to say everybody in the country has been hacked.
If you're gonna hack me, can you just hack my score up then?
Don't laugh.
Hack it up to 850. I'll be okay with that.
Next week it's probably going to be the whole country with TransUnion or the other one, whatever.
I wouldn't be surprised. So what do you guys think? What should we do to protect ourselves against identity theft and these cyber hacks? What should we do?
Let us know.
Comment below.
Thank you.
Bye.